G'day, I'm Evan, and welcome to Gamey, a comedy show about video games. Joining me on the show this week is Naomi Higgins.
This is a comedy show?
A comedy show about video games.
Yes.
About video games?
More or less.
I wouldn't have signed up.
You don't even know what show this is, Evan.
What?
I'm mad at you already.
Lena Moon is here.
Hi. I like video games. I don't like books.
She's lying.
What about comedy?
Comedy, it's a craft.
Uh-huh. And Ben Russell.
My name is Ben Russell. Don't.
It shouldn't be on here
Why not?
because it's branding.
Yeah,
You've
just
got a
keep the
thing.
Heineken.
That's mine.
What are you, the cops?
Yeah.
I'm a person. I'm a sovereign person traveller in this United
You're a sovereign
Australia travelling
he's-
under the corporation. I
Am I
do not
right?
register
What?
Is
or
this
agree
allowed?
to this. And
it's needed to
by
not
the
have
fifth-
things on the desk.
If
Are you your own country?
I'm 12 countries at least.
What's
Wow.
going? What are you
you
talking
in?
about?
He's doing a thing.
He's
It's just a-
objecting, Your Honour.
Merry Christmas. Have you seen The Jury? Never mind.
Yeah.
The jury.
It's a show on SBS.
Oh no.
You're the show.
I thought you were talking about jury duty.
Have you seen
Yeah.
From? No.
Oh
I'm
my
just saying
God.
single words that
you
could
seen
mean
Bong?
anything.
No one has
Have you
seen the
seen
shows that I've
Smear?
seen.
Have you seen Rub?
Have you seen Chim?
Have you seen?
Have you seen Lamb?
Have you seen Bubble?
Oh, you've got to see Boob.
Yeah, you gotta check out Straw.
Have you seen Ilk?
Grim.
These all could be shows.
Anything can be a show. I think
Anything can be
that's-
show if you believe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
right.
think anything can be a show, and
That's
if you
so
put your
true.
mind to it, and there's a show out there in your mind, and if you're out there and you're watching and you see this, and you're like, there is a show in my mind, I want you to make that mind come true.
That's how they made Zoe 101.
And that's how we make this show. This is, hey, Merry Christmas. It's our Christmas episode. Thank you everybody for being here.
Ho,
Such
ho.
beautiful
Christ.
Christmas.
You're a Christmas
time.
baby, aren't you, Evan?
What does that mean?
You were born in
Yeah, they don't
Christmas.
get
You're a little baby about
No, I was
Christmas.
born in
you're like,
April.
You're
More
a
of a-
baby,
Berries.
you're a little Christmas
More of
boy.
an
were-
Easter boy. More of an Easter boy.
You were birthed in a
They
barn.
say there was a bright light in the sky.
I was born in Frankston in a hospital.
He was born in a barn. There were 3 men. They gave him myrrh.
Myrrh.
All three? That sucks.
All three just
Yeah.
got myrrh.
Yeah.
So much myrrh. That's
So
why
much
you keep
myrrh.
trying to give me myrrh.
Yeah. So he's always trying to put myrrh in our pockets.
Like my
I don't
grandmother
want your
always
fucking
said,
I
myrrh.
don't want
you
your
can't
pocket
have
myrrh.
enough.
Hey.
I'd say out of all the gold, the frankincense, that myrrh, that's the goods, baby.
Who said that?
I said
Oh.
20
Like-
years ago.
Yeah. Like when he was inventing health tonic. That's the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20
whatever.
years ago?
That's the beauty of it. Is I
in
like
2004?
Yeah, he did not know.
That's what that
skinny
accent
jeans.
He got laughed out
It's
of
crazy, dude.
Maya.
Back when Maya was at his peak.
Yeah, it was at its peak. Yeah.
Fucking
when
golden.
the basement was still in.
Oh my God, you
Love
get such.
Oh, the body dysmorphia.
Oh, you're
I
talking
got
about
down
Maya.
there.
Yeah, dude.
The body
get on board.
dysmorphia, and I
good
gave
stuff.
people down there.
Maya, J.C. Penney's, or what's the English version of it?
I think it's your butt.
Harrods.
Harrods. Except like shit Harrods.
Probably Harrods.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not as good as Harrods.
This week, we're talking about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. But first, what do you think of this?
What is it?
The past year has seen huge leaps in AI technology. It wasn't that long ago that generative AI would produce defective and unsettling results full of inaccuracies and hallucinations concocted from stolen art. Well, Google has just shown off Genie 2, an AI model that can generate playable 3D environments that work for up to about a minute before falling apart.
Awesome.
Um,
That is so
so
awesome.
You can see here.
Did I see a video of someone playing Minecraft on this, or was that another project?
That might be another project.
Can we see it fall apart?
Can we call it algorithmic learning and not AI, because technically that's a fallacy.
Well, I mean,
Sorry.
That went right over my pretty brain.
That's just being a fuck.
I love AI.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. What do you? What's the top 5 things?
What?
that you
How?
love about
Where
AI?
would you kiss it?
I That's first of all, that's between me and the AI.
Sorry, you're right.
And it
that's
said that
personal.
our conversations are confidential as well. So
Yeah.
you're not gonna find out.
And it loves you back.
And I.
It does. It told me.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
You don't think I know?
I like when I put my face in and it shows me as like a chef or as an officer of the law. Or as a pretty bride.
Is this just because you want a job?
What?
Or because the first two you
just trying
described
to
were
share some
just
stuff about my life.
Okay, the first two were just like jobs that you could have, and
I'll get the photo up on my. You know what?
Called manifestation.
I'm gonna get the photo.
because I like it when it makes me look like I can get my teeth fixed, get my hair more blonde, no money, get pretty, no money.
But so this is about we're
You're not okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm just aware of the world.
Yeah, you got to be aware of the world.
imagine being able
did it
to upload a still image, concept art for a video game, and then have the computer create a playable world that you can walk around in
Bored.
Well, that's
I'm
not
bored
how
of
it
this.
goes.
for an
mean-
average of 10 to 20
Yeah.
seconds before it.
So does this
collapses.
essentially just mean that it's the way it's all going? So they make the thing, and then everyone loses their jobs because the people who make the thing made the thing that got rid of their jobs.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're different people with different jobs, but I think, but yeah, essentially, like, I think we're getting to the point where we don't need game developers at all.
And you internalize, take that to the bank. Evan hates you,
No.
game developers.
No.
He would give you a wedgie.
Let the
I mean,
computer
that's
do the
interesting.
crunching.
You can hate AI and you'd be like, no, fuck this. It's coming and it's here and it's not going. You've already lost
Maybe.
if you hate it, but I think it can be a good
It's
tool.
not too late. It could go like 3D television. They really tried hard to make that a
Exactly.
thing. And then after a few years, it disappeared and it's not a thing anymore. That's great. Look at that.
Can we get a shot of this?
That's beautiful.
Naomi.
Wow. What? Show the over there.
Oh, sorry.
I hate that.
What police force are you in?
But that is pretty much like
Naomi.
outside of
Oh,
that.
Naomi. Naomi.
It's only bad things.
It's so useful.
Naomi.
Yeah, in case you want to look like a cop.
And one tick went down on the doomsday clock when I did that as well. And I don't regret it.
Naomi, show us the chef one too.
Is there a chef one?
Yeah, there's a chef one. I'll get the chef one.
Wow.
Oh,
See,
Naomi.
somewhere. I mean, for sure.
Okay, I don't know. I don't
We
think it's
have
worth
to
it.
I
catastrophize.
don't know where it went. I guess I just
Something.
saved the cop one.
You think we have to,
Oh, wait, I
Or just-
found him all.
or just we do?
Like we always need a bad guy. Is that kind of what you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's this? Is this the chef thing? Wow.
Guys,
Yeah, but that doesn't
Naomi. Oh, Naomi.
Chef!
yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Am I looking at a
Naomi
chef
in
here?
the bed.
What have you been doing? You've been going to culinary school or chef?
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Oh, Naomi. These are all things you can do.
Get pregnant. Be a chef.
Be a chef,
If I
quit, become a cop.
become a cop,
You make a
that's true.
great cop.
Guys,
be a
think
great
about
cop.
it. You always
I'm-
have the option to become a cop.
I think you would make a great cop.
You make
Yeah.
a great cop.
You'd
Dude.
be a great cop.
I think I'd be a good detective,
Nah,
Okay.
you'd
but
be a
I
beat
couldn't
cop.
handle being a cop.
You'd be
Right.
charging people. You'd be pulling people over, giving people tickets for 5Ks over or some shit, or like.
I
Oh,
will
you
say
didn't-
when people are being really
Sorry, but you've
dangerous on the
been-
road, I do report them to Crime Stoppers.
You didn't
Oh,
look
yeah.
at me and say, "Evening, governor, that's a $50 fine."
You're right, that is. Going over the limit, sir.
You would make a great cop. I mean, that
Yeah.
sold.
That's
me.
very funny.
Yeah.
£5 in me pocket, or it's down to the courts with ya.
That has a real.
What seems to be the
Christmas cop.
Ow, you're hurting me. You tell me what you're pulling me over for.
Be a little bit cheeky with the
That's
steering
not a
wheel, won't ya?
crime.
He stands in front of the car. Oh.
Cheerio, sir. And
Officer
then I would
down.
just kill a bunch of people.
Yes, that is, yeah, that's, yeah.
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 I think if I was a cop, someone would bash me.
Oh.
Someone would grab my gun.
You know how to put.
Someone would take advantage.
Yeah,
I think
they
that
would.
was a cop, someone would take
They'd
advantage.
be like, let's take the gun off
Yeah.
that little girl,
Yeah,
police.
Yeah.
Evan, you ever looked at the cop's holster and go, yeah, I could do it?
Yes.
You know what I actually feel like you would be? Yes! Yes. You would be the one where, like, when you go with your documents and they come out and they're like, yeah, look, I'll see what I can do with this, but I really do want to try to help you here, but yeah, no worries, leave it with me. That would be how.
Right.
I could do that all day.
Yeah, I feel like that's what you would
They'd be like,
do.
my life's ruined. And I'd be like, I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
I'm about to clock off.
I've
So
done
if
the
you want to tell
paperwork.
this again to the
Yeah.
person who's coming behind me, they're worse.
Yeah, I mean, I've written the report here, and I know that they did. That you have, yeah, they broke in, but leave it with me.
So you want us to find your bike?
Yeah. Yeah. So you go out. I go out and look. Yeah. So I've put it out in the paperwork. I leave it with me.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Let's all go.
Okay.
What? Be police?
all go
Let's all
Go
go.
be police?
Gamey, gamey, game.
More like copy, cop.
I think
Tries out
that'd
for
be
the
fun.
cops.
We could make a show
I'll be
out
the
of
sound
it.
effects guy.
I feel like, I feel like that guy takes up too much
That's
space
terrible.
in the cop car.
He brings his tuba everywhere.
Honk, honk. Oh, it's a chopper.
Bang, bang, bang. Ah, bang, 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 bang.
I'm going to confuse so many people, dude. We're going to catch so many
That's how you
bad
get 'em.
guys.
Woo!
Steve Gutenberg. That's you.
What?
You are Steve Gutenberg.
Who's that?
He's the main guy in Police Academy.
It's from
That's
Short
me.
Circuit.
I don't know who it is, but I agree.
What?
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
How?
That's me.
How long?
You know what I'm like.
I do. How long do you think it will be until people will accept AI in the creation of games? Because at the moment, if a game came out and they were like, yeah, we used AI in this, surely it would get review bombed and nobody would, like,
I
that would
don't
be really bad.
With all of this, it comes down to how well you use it. It's like special effects.
Mm.
You can have all the best special effects, but your movie still looks like shit. Or you can use it really well, and Denis Villeneuve, he does good special effect.
Okay.
Dune.
But like,
The bisexual?
Dune.
Did he make the bisexual movie? I'm thinking of someone else. I'm thinking
what are
of
you talking about?
Luca. I was thinking of Luca. Denis did Arrival.
I
Dune.
saw a game that had
I like that one.
Yeah?
and it was like the new Sims. It's going to be rivaling the Sims, basically.
Got cancelled, that one.
Zoe did it because it uses AI in it.
No. There was one that was...
There's
Oh,
one that
Sim
just came
rival.
out or is being released. I think I saw some.
But what are they
people
using
streaming
AI
it.
for?
It's actually, I thought it was kind of interesting. It's
Sex.
like you can
Porn.
sex. It's porn.
I see.
Yeah. No, you can text like other Sims in the world, and they text you back, and you can have proper conversations.
Oh,
with
so it's
those-
using like,
it, world builds in
large
that way.
language model,
Yeah,
right?
instead of just having a Sim that is like just kind of pesty and turns up
Right.
your
I
house.
think the AI one
you
that
develop.
I got... Sorry to interrupt.
No.
No, you go.
No.
I just had a thought.
Please, let's have the thought.
You already shut her up, so you might as well go ahead.
Please continue.
There was not much more. There was not much more.
Yeah.
I don't like the voice AIs
Okay.
because I love voice actors.
Right.
So you're fine with special effects, people getting replaced, but for some
Their
reason
industries-
you don't want voice actors to
The
be
special effects
replaced.
industry has been gutted time and time again.
Do you have
and they're-
anything
they-
about middle-aged white guys in ads? What about that? Ones who play like, I'm just like
An every
you,
man.
cobber.
I'm allowed to like voice actors.
Hot take.
I just thought it was interesting how you were fine with the special effects thing, because that's like
Yeah.
people as well.
I think so.
No,
so-
they've been abused for, but the voice
Yeah, once the
acting-
abuse has happened for long enough, it's okay.
Then
Yeah,
it
they
should,
need-
voice actors should
they've
be
got so
fine.
many
Look at
problems.
women as a model.
Off the top of my head, the one
There's no coming back. Give up.
Too hard.
the one example I can think of a game like of a developer actually coming out and saying we're using AI in this game was
You're just talking to a brick wall.
is it it
We're
was like
trying to
one of the
get it.
like Maddens or like one of those
Joel Madden.
Well, I don't know, one of the
Charlotte.
sports
the
games,
other one?
annual
Yeah.
sports
Joel.
games.
Steve Madden.
And they're like, we're going
That
to use
guy.
AI to,
Wow.
so that they can
Joel
create
Madden.
like models
Billy?
of hundreds of players based on their player photos or whatever. So they can take the photo, use AI to create player models from that.
Evan, seriously, who's
What?
Benji? Thank you.
What
I
is
was
about?
close. I was close with Billy.
You were
Yeah.
Anyway,
Benji Madden. That's the one who was with.
I'm
Nicole
talking
Richie.
about a different Madden, I think.
You know what else? I think
Or was that Joel?
just let actors be dead.
I disagree with that.
No.
You reckon we should raise them all up?
From the dead?
Make them
Is
into
that the
digital
choice?
people.
Can we just keep the ones who are alive now?
What about, I mean, soon we'll be talking about Indiana Jones, which does have a...
Dead?
No, he's still alive, Indiana Jones, the actor who plays him, Harrison Ford. There's another character in there who the actor's passed away, but the character is in there.
Marcus Brody.
Yeah, is that, and so that's how do you feel about that? That's an
you guys
impersonator.
Remember
It's a
when
video
It's his
game.
likeness.
Do you guys
Video games
remember
can do
when
whatever they want. I don't give a shit.
Kanye did that animation of Kim Kardashian's dead dad to her?
Oh yeah. It
And
was
then
like
he
a
was
hologram?
like, your husband's awesome. Yeah, you remember that?
I do now.
I-
Lost. I don't remember anything.
You don't remember that?
It was a while ago.
I
mean,
think
it wasn't
that's
that long ago.
abuse.
Yeah, I thought it was crazy.
Yeah. There's something about that that's abuse and I don't know why. But when I really think about it, I'm like, no.
She was like, this is amazing, I'm so happy. I was like,
No.
Yeah, I mean you have to say that though, right?
No.
How do you think Kanye would react if she was honest about it? He's
I,
unstable.
you think?
I think so.
I think he's normal. I think he should sue burger outlets in Melbourne.
Is he suing burger outlets?
Didn't he do that? He sued a
Probably.
place called College Dropout, I thought.
I mean,
really?
that's fair. You know, it's someone white.
Yeah.
Fair.
Like, that's annoying.
Maybe
Sorry, I've gone woke. Guys, I forgot to tell you, I've gone woke.
haven't
Woke mind virus.
Finally, I've gone woke.
You
Got
did.
to me.
Got
Go
ya.
woke, go broke.
Was it when the vaccine?
Yeah.
CNN.
Yeah, and I've been shedding too, so
Yeah, that
you
makes
guys are gonna get
Did you watch
pretty bad-
Girls?
Huh? Did I watch Girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
That'll do it.
I'll do
That's
it.
vaccine injury?
Anything HBO.
That'll do it. That'll make
Oh,
you
that'll give you vaccine injury?
Yeah, that give
That'll wake you right up.
wake up.
That'll wake you right up.
I just rewatched it too.
That makes
Oh.
sense.
I've been exposed again.
Yeah.
Maybe we should move on.
I don't
Oh,
think
this
so.
Oh,
is
from
not
the
working.
conversation about AI that we all want to have.
Let's talk about AI. I love it. I love talking
Can we
about
talk
AI. I
about
love
more
hearing
about it?
more about AI.
I love talking about AI because I understand it. I fully understand it.
AI understand it.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
BI.
So Evan, the first chat point says ignoring all of that, and then I reckon we could just use the first half of this chat point, ignoring all of that.
Yes, I think we already were.
What
What do you think about BI?
I think that
people should wear
AI
deodorant.
pisses me off because it's like generating the end point without any of the logic that gets you there, which is why this is trash, why most stuff is trash.
Right, right.
It is just artifice.
If
isn't
it
it
didn't ruin, sorry.
No, I was going to say it's fun. It's fun to talk to, though, right?
It's making our kids
If it
stupid.
didn't use all the water, I wouldn't hate using ChatGPT as a way to
It
research
uses
stuff.
all the water.
But it
Well, you
uses all
shouldn't
the
use it for
water.
research.
Machines are sucking our
Like for
acids
information
dry.
gathering from websites and stuff.
Yes, so you shouldn't
Yeah.
use it for that.
It's
Oh, why?
terrible for that because it makes
will
shit up.
just lie to you.
It just
will
makes
just
shit
make
up.
stuff
Okay,
up.
that's good to know.
It's not a search engine. Don't use it as a search engine.
But also, I don't mind it for making the language in my emails less leaner.
I am still on Twitter, unfortunately. And I am having a really, really hard time seeing the tone of the generative AI uses in conversation is the most irritating thing in the world to me.
Yeah, they're bad. That's why
They're
I'm on
not
Blue
there
Sky.
yet. They're nowhere near.
You're on Blue Sky?
I'm
Yeah.
on Blue Sky.
I find Blue Sky a little too earnest
Really?
at the
It's
moment.
pretty.
I like Blue Sky. I think it's great.
Every post is, I am so happy to be here. And then the next
that's-
one's like, I made X history. and then it's a lot of, it's nice how earnest it is. And
Hey
then-
friend, what book you reading? What books are you reading?
Yeah, but there's nowhere nice online.
Yeah.
But you just said but.
But I don't mind it. I'm on there. I like it.
Okay.
I put thoughts on there.
Yeah? I don't follow you on Blue Sky. Maybe I should follow you on Blue Sky.
Well, yeah, you should. My thoughts are.
You guys on Squirm?
I got off Squirm.
You've seen
You
Dirt.
guys are on Squirm? You on Squirm?
I got off Squirm.
You gotta get on Squirm.
You
dude.
gotta
get off
People on
Squirm.
Squirm
Nah,
are
man.
a little bit porny.
You gotta Squirm.
Yeah.
Check it out. Squirm.
How many people?
Don't forget crypto drop-in Squirm.
How many people do you think?
Squirm dollar.
Is Hawk 2 are going to jail? I haven't even looked up any updates.
What's going on there? Did she do something with money?
Yeah, she
did
did
crypto
a crypto
pump and
scam.
dump.
Great.
She did a pump and dump.
Great.
It's amazing that some person that got famous from a meme. Give me bad advice. I lost my house.
Yeah, because usually they're so good at crypto.
Would you believe me if I said I listened to that whole hour-long
Yeah,
Twitter space
100%.
of them trying to convince everyone that they hadn't just scammed him? It was really funny. I don't recommend it, but they're just like, we're here to meme. We love memeing, and that's what we're here to do.
Memeing.
We're here to keep memeing.
If you ever hear me say that sentence, shoot me in the head.
Memeing?
Yeah. If you ever hear me say, we're here to meme, I just love memeing, I've just come to meme, get the gun out.
I feel like that feels like something you would say.
Well,
Maybe
cock,
that's why we're having it.
yeah.
That's why we're having this conversation, because it's close.
Evan, you reacted that's the noise a gun makes. Cock, cock. When you
Cock,
cock
cock.
it.
Maybe we
We're
should.
passionate about the Hawk 2 meme. It's a great meme.
Yeah, but don't forget,
You ever Hawk 2
Squirm.
or spit on that thing?
check it
Evan?
out.
I don't know what
If
Hawk
you
2
like
is.
it, go to Squirm
Do
University.
you actually not know what Hawk 2 is?
No.
He doesn't know what Hawk 2 is.
It sounds like spitting.
Thank God.
Yeah, it is.
I
what it's
think it's
supposed to be?
beautiful, the world that you create for yourself.
I know.
Yeah?
I think you're like Big Fish.
9 out of 10 people, you walk down any street, you say, the Hawk 2 meme, they're going to say, yeah. And you would be the 1 out of 10.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
I missed what they said, but
Yeah, no, I don't know what's going
it was
on.
probably something mean about you anyway.
Indiana Jones!
I don't really know what it was.
And the Great Circle.
Do you like AI? Do you want it?
And no, I'm not talking about my butthole. Okay.
I think AI has its uses. Generally, I think
I don't give a fuck.
I'm
Right.
just asking one question.
I want to talk about Great Circle.
I think it's
Who
fun
was
to
the
talk
bumhole
to.
comment?
It was about the Great Circle because you said Great Circle, so I went.
Oh, okay.
I see.
"Oh, my butthole."
Okay.
Yeah, they were not
That's all
close
right.
enough together, Ben. Those comments were not close
In my mind, the gap was closer.
But his butt cheeks are.
Hey, butthole.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle
What?
harks back to the golden age of the film franchise, taking players on a classic indie romp that takes place between the Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade. But movie adaptations can be rough, so does this one break the mold, or is it destined to rot in an ancient tomb? Let's take a
who
look
wrote
at the
that?
trailer. I wrote that. Do you
Evan.
like that? You don't like it? Okay.
You can do better.
Every good story is true in one way or another. And I know one you haven't heard of. Dr. Jones. So what I'd like to do is put the guns down.
Go ahead. I'll knock your teeth out.
So what brings you to the Vatican, Indy?
I'm looking for someone. He stole something from me, and I mean to find out why.
Right now, I'm looking into the disappearance of my sister. And I believe Emmerich Voss is responsible.
So, this great circle, they think it's a conduit of some kind of power, correct?
Boss certainly does. He believes it'll secure his place in history. I'll have to study it some more. A circle must be complete to what? There's always a trigger.
Good luck, Indy.
Legends say these relics hold a force that could change the course of history. You're messing with powers beyond your control.
You should know by now. I am always in control.
You're good at this, Mr. Jones.
I know enough to get me into trouble.
Don't you want to know what this is all about?
You're damn right I do.
That was a look at the trailer for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. This game, my God, if you're an Indiana Jones fan, you'd like this game, right?
Who are you?
I've,
What's in there?
I've seen one of the Indiana Joneses. Is it the more recent one?
Is this what it looks like when you mask?
What?
Yeah. How much did you play of this, Evan?
I played a bit.
I want you to be honest with me.
I played a few hours.
Okay. You got up to the Vatican?
Yeah, you get to the Vatican very early on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the start of the game.
I did it. Yeah, went through.
Just testing.
Went through some.
She's still tickled.
Some.
Oh, really? A little bit of the rib.
I played it enough to get a sense of what it's like, to get it very frustrated with it and put it down.
You don't like it. It's not your type of game.
Look, it's not that
Give
I
it
don't.
to me straight. I can take it. I'm a big boy. I got my big boy pants on.
I like it. I acknowledge that it's good.
Give it to him straight. He can take it.
So,
Give it to me
okay.
straight. I'm a big man. Big, tough man.
Big enough to take it?
There were a
Big enough to
few
take anything
points
you got.
that I got frustrated with it, right?
Why?
I mean, the first point was when they're like, go around and take photos of inscriptions.
Yep. You've been taking photos. You're famous.
You can, yep. And you look at the map and there's sort of circles giving you a general sense of the area of where to look for these inscriptions. And I was walking around, I couldn't find any fucking inscription.
Oh, that does not sound like
You
a
tried
problem
fucking with the settings so it would tell you to where to go?
No, but I knew what it was, and I was like looking at it, and then there was another one where I'm like, I mean, that looks like it's probably an inscription. I was taking photos of it, and then Indiana Jones is talking to himself. He's like, you gotta get a better angle. You gotta get this angle's no good.
Well, you should be good enough at that.
I thought it was a great angle.
Wait.
And then I zoomed in.
Just to give, wait. Just to give people context.
Yeah.
He's talking about taking a photo of something, which it's time to take a photo, a little photo thing goes, and you go and you look it up and you make sure that it's kind of lined up. It's very like a.
It's like
child
got
could do
two
it.
things and then you point it in the right
Yeah.
direction and they come together and you're like,
It's
okay,
a
it's in
minor.
focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Part
didn't realize that
It's
at
great
first.
for slowing the
realize
player
that?
down and taking just a little bit more time because the environments are so well detailed.
Yes.
So what you're complaining about is a minor thing. And
In fairness to Evan,
you should feel bad.
In fairness to Evan,
Invalid.
No, in
Not
fairness
to
to Evan.
invalidate what you're feeling, but it's dumb.
I'm interested in this fairness to
in
Evan.
fairness to Evan, I also found it kind of frustrating at the start of the game because I had to use Game Pass
You don't like
to install the game, and the
Well,
games
game-
never work, and it didn't work, and then I uninstalled it and I reinstalled it, and I didn't get to play it. So I also found the start of the game very frustrating because I didn't get to do it.
Fair enough.
That's the level that you're on, in gaming wise.
I
I'm
played on
disappointed.
Xbox and it was fine. I did not have any issues with.
Oh, and also,
actually playing it.
thanks for my free year of Game Pass, no shade. Thanks for all the content I've been playing. I'm not supposed to talk shit about it, but it fucking pissed me off.
Okay.
The game was broken, I didn't get to play, and it's meant to be really good.
Yeah.
So,
All tea, no shade.
and then the other point. So I was
You got a
wondering.
play of it?
Oh, I watched my boyfriend play it.
Because this feels like
Like
a
a
game.
for a
true
while.
woman.
This feels like a game you would like because there's very little
Really?
like combat.
And there's puzzles and things.
Do you like puzzles?
Yeah, I think.
They didn't seem like puzzles to me.
Oh.
I mean, as far as I was watching it, you had to like put some artifacts in the right spot. That's not a puzzle.
I watched a lot of stuff.
That's just a task.
So one thing that I did really like about it.
Tasks are puzzles.
Yeah.
In a way.
And people are puzzling.
One thing I did really like about it.
I
I've
think
never,
a hard thing for me is that my boyfriend was in the game. He's just walking around, and then he's like in the Vatican or whatever. There's all those fascists around. He would play for about 15 seconds and then punch one of them. So then there'd be 30 fascists just attacking him until he died. And I'd be like, don't do that again. And then another 10 seconds would pass. And then he would just, you know, hit one of them in the head with a violin.
Yeah, that can happen.
So you're complaining about a different thing that is
I thought the
within
story
your
was
control.
boring. It was just like one guy getting beaten to death for like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's like a weird choice for an Indiana Jones game as well.
The story does take a little while to pick up, but the side missions in the Vatican, at the very least, really do add to sort of complement the main story. I liked it. I think it's good. It could have very easily been like an adventure game. But I liked it.
I'm gonna
And
play
I
it
like that it's a
tomorrow, I
bit
reckon.
different, and they do a great job sounding like Indiana Jones and Marcus Brody, and it's like the story eventually gets, I would say, it goes Raiders, Crusade, and then this in terms of story.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying it's
like the three of the other Indiana Joneses are bad.
Yeah, I watched the most recent one and I wasn't impressed.
It's very.
But I should go back and watch. I mean, I love the start. The start with the Raiders Lost Ark thing was really cool. Like it's basically like a shot for shot. Like you can play the opening.
I will be honest, like it did take me a little while to get into it.
I think it starts a bit slow. Again, I was slowed down a bit.
Took me quite a while to get the hang of
didn't
taking
grab me.
pictures of artifacts.
Again, it took us 4 hours in my house.
The other thing that I got stuck on was.
But that's what it's like.
Did you do
Can't beat them, join them. And then beat them, and then get beaten by them.
Yes. And then carry a guitar around and throw it on every platform that you're going to.
My
and then
favorite
just keep saying, "I've got to take my guitar."
My favorite
And then I
Indiana
go on my
Jones is the ride at Disneyland. That's my favorite Indiana Jones.
I went
That's
on
a
that
great one.
twice in a row. They were just like, go again.
It's that good. You would.
No, as in like they just let us stay
No, I
on.
know, but still, you
fun.
would. It's
And then
fucking
we did.
great. It doesn't matter if you've already done it.
And I've never seen the movies.
It's neither. I don't give a shit. I don't care for Harrison Ford that much.
I think he's charming.
I think this captures his like, you know, he's in his prime, primo forwarder.
What is it about him then? It's never.
He's,
never
Hollywood
he's never lit
man.
a light inside me.
He's
Really?
Hollywood leading
Yeah.
man.
I don't know what to say to you. You clearly can't be reasoned with.
I'm clearly hysterical. I clearly need my womb removed.
I just think that's crazy. Like, who do you want? Josh Gad?
Yeah.
Trying to
They
be
the
the opposite
You
of
want-
Harrison Ford.
All men to look like Josh
I would
Gad.
say Josh Gad is the opposite of Harrison Ford.
To be honest with you,
do you
maybe
think, Emma?
just in my time dabbling around him, he was not the get. Like if I'm watching Star Wars, I'm not.
Luke?
No.
He's a fucking sook.
Leia.
Pissed me off.
Wow.
Oh, right, gay.
Yeah.
So brave.
Yeah, but she's into him. You know.
Yeah, which I was always like, babe.
Really?
I
don't
think
know.
You'd be doing
it's-
exactly the same thing if you were Princess Leia.
I've grown.
Kissing
You'd
him.
be like,
Right.
I love you, and he'd be like, I know, and you would come.
You kiss brother?
I've grown.
Huh?
You kiss a brother?
I would if I had one. For sure. First thing I'd do.
Would you kiss your own brother?
No.
Well, you don't have one, so you can't say.
No brother,
she's
no
right.
brother. I've got a brother.
Did you kiss him?
Would not kiss him.
That's so brave.
I think he's gross.
Lame.
I like how much.
He's a nice guy. Nice guy. He's gross.
That's mean.
That's if I ever called any of my siblings gross, I'd get in trouble.
He's gross.
And that's the end of that sentence.
I like how much you can.
You have a sister?
Nah.
So you just got boys.
That
Yeah,
explains a
just
lot.
boys all the way
Just
down.
girls.
Boys all the way down. Boys.
It makes
Boys.
sense. Did you guys have the kind of brother
that's
relationship where like you punched each other and stuff?
That's
Older?
That's not a gender thing, though.
Oh, I mean, no. Yes, it is.
Oh. Well, I didn't punch back.
No, we did. Like we had play punching, but I'm talking with their feet.
Do you ever think
Yeah.
a puncher punches?
No, we punched.
I
with
just got beat up.
emotions. We punched with emotions.
Punchers
I
punching.
got punched with emotions and hands.
Emotional punching.
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Yeah. Meow.
You do a lot of punching in this game.
You do punch
Oh,
it.
yeah, I love a punch.
Great segue.
It's a good
Thank
punch,
you.
too. It's a good...
It's very visceral. The sound of it
visceral.
feels.
Evan's going to demonstrate it on Ben now.
No, I would never. I'd never punch you.
Would you ever... What if I was going crazy?
I've never.
What if I was fucking
Would you punch
going
me?
wild?
No.
It would have to be in a pretty extreme circumstance.
What if I'm fucking
find
going
a way.
out of my mind?
I think I've only ever
And
punched
I-
someone twice, maybe.
You need to
You
punch me.
punched.
I need a
Maybe
factory
twice in my
reset.
life.
know
I'm
what I mean?
35. That's a long time.
That's not that many times for a 35-year-old.
Evan, who did you punch?
Just some friends.
Some friends.
I guess two.
Were you mad?
Yeah, where did the punch come from?
Anger. Yeah, anger. Yeah.
Whoa.
What happened?
Yeah, Evan got angry.
He goes
I don't
cool
know.
now.
You need to talk about this.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
How
But
old
you
were you?
remember punching.
How
were you?
old? Oh, high school.
Old enough to know better.
Anyway, you can punch in this game. There's guns, but you don't really do a lot of
Oh
shooting.
my god, terrible news for you. You can't shoot dogs in this game.
You can whip
You
them.
can.
No,
You can
you
whip the
can't.
dog.
I
You
never
can whip the
tried.
dog. You can whip it.
You can whip it, but you can't shoot
they-
it.
You can whip
The
the
dogs run away.
No,
Don't
if you
worry,
tried,
everyone
yeah,
out
but they'll just sit
there.
in the corner. If you try to shoot it,
Right.
he'll just like check his gun.
Right.
He won't shoot
Interesting.
the dog.
That's different
A lot
to
of
other
people out there are
games
saying you
that-
can't shoot the dog and that's free speech, but I just want to say you can whip the dog.
This
If
game
a doggy
is,
comes
um,
along, you
this-
can whip it.
This game is developed by Machine Games, who
they love
made
whipping dogs in real
the
life.
Wolfenstein games,
Yeah.
in which you do a lot of dog shooting in those
Dog
games.
shooters.
You do a lot of dog shooting in this.
Well, yes,
Every
yes,
day.
that's right. I like that
think the bodies get rigor mortis too fast.
in this game,
What do you think?
like moving them around and stuff, they get too stiff.
Yeah, like immediately
I didn't
they're
notice.
I don't really move them around. I just fucking run and gun. But
Yeah, I didn't really do much actual
Yeah.
hiding bodies.
Predator.
like, again, I just watched a guy whip
Yeah.
dead bodies for like an hour and a half.
Naomi's
okay.
trying to weekend at Bernie's a bunch of the Nazis.
The stealth,
Hey,
Sorry.
the stealth. So that was the other
Nazis
thing
are
that,
ugly.
that frustrated me was there was the stealth thing that I just got stuck on a bunch of times, which was
Wow.
escaping from the necropolis. I think is that where there's a bunch of
Near the start.
fascists. No, I guess near the
Fascists.
start. Fascists.
Fascilicious.
And I just kept, I had to do it so many times because I kept getting caught out and dying.
Just run.
But
Yeah, just don't.
well, no,
Just run.
Just
I
don't get
tried.
caught
I
and
tried
die.
running, but you have to do the things on the things to I wasn't able to get away.
Totally.
There's nowhere to go.
Sounds crazy, dude.
Anyway, that's fine. I do like that you can customize the play experience quite a lot. When you boot up the game, you can set levels for.
What is this, a games review show? What the fuck are you talking about?
So there's like you can set an action level and an adventure level, maybe.
Puzzle
So
level.
you can make so you can make the puzzles easier. You can
There you
make
go.
the enemies. You can like adjust. how
Yeah,
many enemies
you can
there
set the
are.
puzzles to light and moderate, and I put it on moderate, and I was like, these aren't puzzles.
Right.
Oh.
I put the puzzles. I can't remember.
Wow.
I think I put the
Probably
puzzles
light.
on light.
Yeah, it
That's
sounds-
so cool, dude. Can I just say, that's fucking cool, man.
Thank you.
You got those puzzles like that.
Yeah, like stat.
Is
You must be NASA.
Are you NASA?
Don't. What do you were querying? You were querying.
I'm
me.
Aquarius.
I was listening.
Okay.
She's Cancer.
You're Cancer. I'm a Cancerian.
I'm
You
also
Cancer?
a Cancerian, yes. And a Cancer.
Why they're
Two
such,
little
why they're such
crabs.
pussies, am I right?
Actually, we're actually
Evan?
we're actually good
Why they're
people.
such pussies, am I right?
Yeah.
We're actually good cooks.
We're massive cunts.
Yeah.
I appreciate the game. I
back into the
appreciate
water
that
and stay
they
there.
weren't using Unreal Engine 5. So many people are developing an Unreal Engine now. So it's like all the AAA games are Unreal Engine. It's nice to see something that isn't. It
thought you
performs
saw a
really
bug
well.
in
It looks really great. It's a stunning looking game.
Looks beautiful.
The performances are incredible. Like the voice
voice
acting and stuff,
acting?
really, really good. The music, the
Yeah, it
overall.
sounded like a real person's
I
voice.
really
Yes.
fucking wish I'd gotten to play it.
was.
I
It
did
was.
watch a lot of gameplay, but I really wish I'd gotten to play it. It
Was
would
it
have been
Harris?
really
Yeah,
fun.
You know
you
what?
should give it a go.
Harrison
You
Ford's
should
voice.
just keep bringing
No.
that up and
Who was it?
It's what Troy Baker is that his
can't.
name? Doing
I'm
a Harrison
upset.
Ford
So just bring
impression.
it up.
Look, someone's left you a gift. How long has that been in there?
I haven't opened this suitcase for a year. Not since Cairo.
Can I talk about the villain?
Yes, please.
I love that style of like camp Nazi.
You love gay Nazis.
glasses.
Get it. You've
Yeah,
said it before.
Wooden
You've done your
Park
Christoph
Strikes, like
Waltz
old
impression.
school. Yeah, it's
So
great.
when we were working,
He's really good.
When Ben and I were working on a TV show together, he played an implied Nazi.
I wore a Nazi
You were
uniform.
in a young Nazi uniform, weren't you?
Yeah.
And he was like a pig in shit. I've never seen Ben happier than walking around. He asked to take that costume home. He wore it all day.
Yeah.
He was just,
Yeah,
he
dude,
was
cool.
the happiest
You
man
liked it.
I've
I was
ever
just
seen.
wandering around doing Christoph Waltz the whole day. being
It was
very
the
annoying.
whole day. It was the whole day.
I'm very annoying to be around.
So am I.
No, when? What do you mean?
I find it hard
At
to
work.
Turn off.
I'm gonna say not my least favorite version of Ben. Like it was pretty pleasant. It was pleasant.
When he
your
was
least
being a Nazi.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It was really delightful.
What's your
Nazis
least
are back.
favorite
What's your
version
least
of Ben?
favorite?
I'm trying to think of the costumes you wore now. Like mean Ben? Like mean to me Ben?
That's just
I'm
normal
never
Ben.
mean.
That's just everyday Ben.
Name one piece of media that is released recently that I'm mean in.
You can't find it on record.
No, there's nothing that made people upset at all, even though it's a game.
I don't know what they're talking about. Will you?
Guys, I'm just like you.
He's
I put
just
my
like you.
shoe on feet every day,
On
except
feet.
for days that I don't go out, in which case I might not shower.
Yeah.
And those are great days.
They are, aren't they?
Anyway, Nazi Ben, total delight. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say.
Exploring tombs is fun. That's when I felt.
Oh my god, exploring the tombs.
Yeah. It's
I
cool.
loved exploring the tombs.
You're going around with your fire. It's
It
cool.
looks great.
It
It's
does
a
look
great
great.
looking game.
Yeah. You were playing on
Beautiful.
PC?
Does look good.
I wasn't playing it at all.
Your boyfriend was playing on PC?
Yeah.
My
Do you think maybe
boyfriend.
he should have come in to talk about the game?
Maybe Jack should have come in.
Yeah.
You don't want to
Has he
hear
ever done the show?
Did he like it?
Yeah, he's loving it.
Yeah, right.
He was
Has
like,
he
"Oh,
done
are
the
you sure you
show?
don't want to play?" I was like, "That's fine.
Do you
you
reckon
can
he'd
play."
come in to do the show ever? Say, hey Naomi, I'm
I
here,
play-
I'd go home.
If you put him under these lights, he'd have a panic attack.
I played on
and
my
then,
handheld.
like, sort of, I don't know, shift into another dimension.
Fair enough.
But you could try it.
Does your handheld do all the ray tracing nonsense? Like,
I've got it on low settings and it still looks great.
We
It
didn't
was
have ray
fun to
tracing
play
on,
on.
and I thought the lighting
Ran
was
around on
amazing.
that.
it does. It looks great. I was playing on my Xbox Series X.
Did
and
you
it
have ray
looks
tracing on?
really- Yeah.
Trick question.
I guess
What's
so.
ray tracing?
You've got to trace the rays,
Don't.
dude.
I think everything
Don't
has.
ask,
I think-
please.
I
He's
think
one of my favorite
ray-
actors, Ray Tracy.
And everybody loves him.
It's just refreshing.
Ray Tracy.
It's
He sounds like a race car driver. I think it's because of the race.
racing.
Ray
Yeah.
Tracy.
I think it's the word racing. He sounds like a race.
I don't know what it is.
It's like maybe, yeah.
refreshing.
It's a car. He
Great
sounds like a
commentary.
big guy that's into cars.
This could have easily been like an adventure game, like a fucking.
Why do you keep
another
saying
Tomb
that? What does
Raider.
that mean?
Is it not an adventure? Would you not
could have
class
been
it?
It's
It's like
Indiana Jones.
But it's its own type. That's what I appreciate of it. It's its own. They went their own way, you know, and they carved their own path. And I think that everyone should find their boys, and we should all just hold space for each other.
Right.
Evan, give me your hand. Evan, give me your hand. Well, don't put it.
Oh, he really fucked it. He really fucked. It's
don't know
too
what-
I'm
late.
really angry at you now.
I don't know what you want.
They
Do it
have
to yourself. Do it to yourself.
What this is?
Remember?
What are you gonna do?
What is this?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
The little Morse code.
Good shit.
Cry tears.
I love that.
Cry.
I love that it.
Right now.
Cry now.
I love that
Look
it
into my eyes.
looks great, performs well. It hits 60 FPS, and there's no
You got
bullshit.
it, man. That's
No,
what
like.
Yeah,
That's
there's
what
no fucking
matters.
bullshit. That's what I love about this game.
There's no
That's what
bugs.
matters with games is how many frames per second.
Well, but like it sets a target. It's not like.
I want
so-
it to be at least 5 times as many frames as I can see with my eyes.
Yeah, I want my stupid eyes
I
to
want-
not know that it's seeing 300 frames per second.
I want
Right.
it to make my eyes vibrate so much that I like my sphincters loosen.
What did The Hobbit teach us? That more frames looks better.
I don't know. That didn't really catch on.
I don't know about Evan quietly saying what to me. That's a new. I don't like that.
Really,
I don't think you should be allowed to do that. Yeah, you're so what? You're not allowed to what? Me? You're not allowed to do that.
You're not allowed to do that. How many sphincters does the human body have?
A few.
I can think of 3, at least.
How many can you? Okay, let's all say the number that
Evan,
we can think of.
Would you rather die of
3.
5.
acid
They're not
or
playing.
have all your bones
They're
turned
not
into
playing.
metal and the
said the
magnet
game.
rips your bones out from your body?
I think acid probably sounds preferable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many sphincters on the body do you know?
Sphincters.
I don't.
We're all gonna go say the number of the amount that we can think of. Because I said 3, Naomi
4.
said 4.
I said 5, but I want to say 4.
And don't look it up.
I wasn't.
Just say a number of sphincters.
There's only one that I thought of, but
Right.
okay.
1. How many do you think you can do?
How many sphincters?
Yeah.
I can do how many fucking
No.
stars are in the sky, dude?
How many can you think of?
In the
Exactly.
body.
I can think of a million sphincters. All at
There's
once.
no way. There's no way there's a million.
I'm a
sphincters.
supercomputer and I can render
Imagine
a
the-
million sphincters in my mind's eye at will.
Wow, how much RAM is that?
Are they pulsing?
Unknowable.
Or are they just?
I can do whatever I want. I'm
are
the
they just
conductor.
still? Are
It's
they
my
like-
mind, dude.
Are the textures
You don't think
there?
I fully can control my mind?
Anyway,
Can I look it up? What the answer
I'm
is?
looking
can
it up.
everybody?
There are.
Hold on,
has
hold on,
over-
hold on, hold on.
We have a little.
Everybody watching, put your number in the comments that you think you could do, even though Naomi's already said it. Oh yeah, we can do the Twitch chat, but I meant also in the YouTube.
Yeah, don't
comments.
forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, but I just thought it would be funny to see some numbers under the video, frankly.
Right, I see. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, if you made it this far into the video, comment how many sphincters you think Ben can think of.
Okay, how many are there?
It said, well, it
How
said,
many
like,
sphincters are in the human body?
Are
Evan,
you literally asking AI? I'm going to
Evan.
smack that phone out of your hand.
Evan,
Whoa.
50?
I knew it.
While others are larger.
I knew it.
Like muscular valves, and they help control the
I
flow
knew
of
it.
things
I
like
fucking
food,
told you.
liquids, and
Yeah, I said a million.
I feel like if I was like using some sort of program to design the human body, I would
50's a
end up
surprise.
putting sphincters everywhere, and there would be way more than 50.
Hey,
I'd be
Evan.
using them for everything.
Would you rather be digested
They're like the
In a
Anko
big tummy.
furniture. Like,
or have a own your own home?
decide.
I think I'd rather own my own home.
Yeah, so,
yeah.
well, congrats.
What'd you
I
say?
mean, I don't, but I'd love to.
Oh, wow.
say?
Yeah, I take
Hey,
Hey,
should we move on?
Hey.
No, no,
we
no.
barely talked about the game.
You guys know, because
You
no
know
one
what I
here has
like?
played it except for old Banny
You know what I
Boy.
like
watched
seeing
a lot
the
of
priests?
gameplay.
It reminded me of the movie Conclave, which I've told you guys to watch, and I'm telling you to watch it again because it's a lot of fun.
Pope,
You'll like it.
if you like the Pope.
No, well, you don't have to like the
Pope vote.
In fact, it might be better if you don't like the Pope.
Really?
Yeah, because they're like bitchy.
Bitchy Pope.
All the
How
cardinals
many
are getting
popes
bitchy
can
and-
we all name? Everyone say a number at the same time.
David.
2.
Jan.
10.
Stephen. Graham.
I mean, I was
Venus.
looking at Pope names
Fair.
We.
because I
came
watched
prepared.
Conclave.
Weasel.
You came prepared.
Moon Unit.
Moon Unit.
I've
That's
never
not
been
one.
a pope.
That's not one. This is why you'll never be the Pope.
Maybe I don't even want to be the Pope. I do. I want to be the Pope. So
I know you want to be in that little
What
glass
would you
box
do?
and driven around.
I don't want to
I
be
can
the
just,
Pope
I feel
so
like Ben
fucking
in
bad,
one of those
dude.
like glass things drove around. You would just put your ass on the.
I would
like,
fucking freak the fuck out.
What would
Yeah.
you do as the Pope? What does the Pope even do?
I'd fucking
You
eat,
like glass box
I'd
gets
eat
dried
whatever I
in.
wanted. Number one.
Yeah?
Who gives a shit? I'm gonna eat a big bucket of chicken.
Okay.
Who's gonna
Sure.
tell the Pope no? He's
all right.
You'll never
infallible.
be Pope.
You'll never be pope.
You just won't be Pope. I'm listening to you talk now. I'm like, this guy won't be Pope. Never in
You're
your
gonna
life.
be- You think you're gonna be Pope before me?
For some reason, when you say pope, it sounds like a cute slang thing. It sounds like you're being like,
You're never
"That's
gonna be
pope."
Pope.
Yeah.
What does it sound like
Wow,
when I
he's
say Pope?
wow, he's Pope.
Yeah, he's fucking pope.
What do
yeah.
I sound like when I say Pope?
You sound like you poop. It sounds like you're saying poop. Sounds
That's what
different.
I hear every time Ben speaks.
That's not true.
How do you even
He
be?
does talk a lot of shit.
How do you actually be Pope? How does it work? You watch the conclave?
Watch the fucking movie, bro.
I don't want to watch it. Just tell me.
It's okay. Well, first
I
of
will
all,
watch
you
it,
should
but
watch it.
I will watch it. But tell me.
But all the cardinals in the world have to go. They get sequestered, and then every day they vote
Right.
on a card
Like
for
a
a single
jury.
person.
I want you to kill her.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then every day that they don't get consensus or like majority or whatever the number is, then there's just another day that they're sequestered and they have to vote again.
Wow. And do they debate
And
about it? Do they?
Yeah, they well, according to the movie, it's like, it's top secret. You get kicked out of the whole church if you reveal what happened in there. But they're just all like
Then how do you know?
bitching and trying to fight against. I mean, I don't know, maybe someone talked about it. But they burn all the ballots in
White
a
smoke.
fire, and it's white smoke.
Chimney.
Or is it white, or it's black smoke?
Nobody
Yeah.
knows.
And then when it's done, it's the other one. It's the white smoke or
It's
whatever.
white one.
Right.
And if it's
You should watch the jury.
You should watch.
You guys ever seen
From.
Bum?
His face lit up.
What?
you guys ever seen
Dark.
Bumhole?
A bumhole or the bumhole?
There's 50
I've seen both.
in your body.
The.
I've seen the big one.
Yeah.
Overrated, honestly.
Um,
It's kind of scary.
Indiana Jones.
I said we're due for a big one.
Nothing like that. You clearly haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm a virgin. Just like Jesus.
No one.
Is Jesus a virgin?
He's the one that's famously a virgin in that story, I think.
Not according to the movie I watched,
Okay.
What
well,
movie was that?
Da Vinci Code.
Dude,
Is Jesus in the Da Vinci Code?
that's a great
It was
documentary.
set a little bit after him.
So,
Cause
when
it's
we had
Tom
Rubik's
Hanks.
cubes.
right.
But yeah, he in that movie he fucked.
But
The
you said
joke
it's
I was
after
going
him.
for was that.
Yeah, he had fucked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
In the
That's
canon.
what I use AI to do. Usually my Tom Hanks porn.
But isn't it an immaculate
That's
conception or
usually what
whatever?
I.
Is
No,
that your
that's
real
his
one?
mum.
That's usually
That was
what
the
I
joke
do.
I
Is
was
I
going
usually.
for.
Oh.
Huh?
When
Tom
I
Hanks
said famously
porn.
Yeah.
the virgin.
No need. I make my own with AI.
It was the virgin.
Okay.
Does
They
Jesus
say
have kids?
AI is not useful, but I make
We're all these
all
children.
my Tom Hanks
Oh,
porn.
yes.
I got my ET porn.
What do you...
E.T. porn.
Yeah, ET.
Oh, the fingers.
Yeah, him
you
and
can
the mother.
see how the fingers would play into that.
What?
The fingers. I can see how that became porn quite fast.
Oh, that.
I'll make it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's gotta be one.
I'll make you any Tom Hanks porn you need.
Any?
100%.
But as long as it's not too long.
You can just skip to the
Porn is
end.
too long.
Get to the good bit.
It's too long.
Then you're gonna miss Tom Hanks' beautiful acting.
Have you seen The Terminal?
No.
Is that a porno?
Oh, I haven't
it's
seen
a
that
Tom
since
Hanks
it came
film.
out. Should
No,
we watch
neither
it?
have I. We should watch it. Let's watch The
You
Terminal.
know
Movie
what?
night. We can watch The Terminal on this
Oh,
screen.
that would be fun.
Just like Scorsese wanted.
I've been
Was it
watching
Catherine Zeta-Jones
Hallmark
who
movies.
did the tablecloth trick in that movie, and it was real?
I don't remember that.
You know the.
Wow.
She did it.
Wow.
Or
Toy
I
Story,
made it
he's in
up.
Toy Story, Tom Hanks.
He's
Yeah.
in that.
Yeah.
You remember
I've
when he
been-
brought COVID to Australia?
Your
But all
favorite.
The, all,
your
the,
favorite
all,
Disney
the, all
characters
the action
in that.
figures are done by his brother Colin. No, not Colin. The other. There are other brother. There's another Hanks.
Your favorite Disney Pixar
Chet.
characters in that movie?
You said brother Colin.
Yeah.
It's his son. Do you mean Chet,
What?
the better son?
Do you remember what you
No,
said?
brother. There's a brother. Tom Hanks' brother. Yes.
Evan, testing
What?
you on gamey.
Laura. Yeah, the
Who's your
Andy.
favorite?
Andy from Toy Story.
That's
of
correct.
course.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You win.
It's a really interesting choice.
Let's not go into it.
It's literally on The Office. Michael Scott says his favorite character is Andy's mum because without her, the plot wouldn't have happened.
Really? That's funny.
But it's like a real opinion that you have.
Wow.
But that was written as a joke.
Andy's in the movie for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, but it's his toys.
So do you? What the? I can't.
I see you
I don't
as
know what
more
to
of a
unpack.
Mustafa.
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 I wonder if it might be a good time to do a 7 minutes if we're gonna do one.
Why are you only asking Naomi?
Well, because it sort of functions as
I'm
a
the
co-host
boss.
of the show.
I'm the one who has to yell at him to do it, but he clearly wants to talk about From, whatever the fuck that is.
Don't
Have you
talk
seen
about
Pork?
I don't have to talk about From,
Well, I want to hear about your Disney cruise.
but I already talked about my Disney cruise on that stream that we did, I think.
Prisoners.
Okay, all right, well,
What about something Christmas related?
Ben,
What's
would you please pretend to be a part of this?
No, I'm bored. This is boring. Do 7 minutes and Evan and shut up.
And shut up?
Yeah, both.
All right, if you're boring, I'm gonna make a really loud sound right in your ear.
Okay.
But
Alright,
only if
ready?
Evan dies that I have to worry about
Ready? And you guys remember the rules? Because I feel like you didn't follow the rules very well last time.
No, that's why I'm playing a game.
The rule is
On my
don't
screen.
talk, right?
Like
like a
giving a
toddler.
baby an iPad.
Yeah.
The rule is don't talk, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Can I
Evan,
laugh?
are you ready?
I'm
Can I
ready.
laugh?
I'm ready.
Love.
Hey, Evan, try and
But
don't be
will I?
Evan, try and put a little spice on it.
All right.
Or again, I am gonna make a really loud noise in your ear if
Okay.
you are.
I'll try to keep you engaged.
And I'll let you know that I'm getting bored because I'll start falling asleep, and then I'll make a really loud noise.
Evan,
in
you're
your ear.
going
Okay.
to have to put a ring on it first if you want us to be engaged.
All right, ready?
7 minutes in ever.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so I've been watching this show from. There's 3 seasons. I think I read about it on like Polygon or some of the websites that I follow, and they're like, it's good, and I'm like, all right. I've been watching a bit more horror stuff recently, and they said it's a good horror sort of thing, and I'm like, all right, I'll check that out. It's a series. There's 3 seasons. I think it's 10 episodes per season, so it's 30 episodes. I don't know what streaming service it's on. I've been watching it. I've been pirating most of what I watch these days. Anyway. So I don't know. But anyway, it's. But I've been enjoying it. It's about this. Apparently, it's quite similar to Lost, but I never watched Lost. Well, the only thing I know about Lost is that it ended badly, and so I was watching this, going like, well, if people are saying it's like Lost, I hope it doesn't end badly, because you're there. There's a lot of mystery. I think a lot of horror things, there's a lot of shows, thrillery, mystery things that start, and then they don't. They're writing the check they can't cash. They set up all this shit, and there's no way they're going to be able to wrap this up in a satisfying way. So I was worried that would happen with From, and it's not like it's wrapped up. There's another season coming. But I'm enjoying the ride, and for anyone that's watching it or wants to watch it, I won't spoil anything. But I will say that so far, again, they haven't really wrapped anything up or anything. But I'm enjoying the ride. I think even if it got to the end and it wasn't very satisfying, at least it's interesting. It's not just. I was watching Westworld. And I watched the first season. I'm like, this is great. And then I got into the second season of Westworld. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is fucking insane. This is like they just added to the mystery. They're not answering any questions. They're just throwing more shit at the wall. And that kind of lost me on Westworld, which is a shame because I thought it was a cool show that looked cool and was cool. Anyway, it's maybe a little bit scary. It's not super scary. There's a bit of gore and stuff, but the idea is that there's a town, and that people arrive at this town mysteriously, and then they can't leave. There's one road in and out of town, and it just goes around in a circle if you try to drive out. So people are stuck in this town, they can't leave, and overnight there are monsters that come, and they'll get you. They will absolutely tear you apart and kill you. During the day, fine, but at night, you got to make sure you're in your house. And you got to make sure you've got your talisman, hanging up in the house to make sure they can't get in.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a time before talismans. Boyd found them. But before that, they just hide at night, and they'd all get killed and stuff. But now they got the talismans, and they can stay safe as long as they keep all their doors and windows shut at night, so that the monsters don't get them. So that's kind of fun. You're bored? You're bored by From? I think the cast is really great. It's it gets a bit like. Gets a bit like far-fetched and stuff, but I think it's alright. I think it's sort of keeping in shape. How long have I got left? I don't want to spoil stuff about From. So maybe I could talk about some. I watched what else have I watched recently? I watched Saturday Night. It's a show about Saturday Night Live. I watched Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip. It's a show about Saturday Night Live. I watched Saturday Night Live. But I'm not up to date on that. There's a new one. I didn't know. I thought it was over, but they've got new ones. Let's keep making new ones. I thought Saturday Night was pretty good. It was all right. I thought it was pretty like. At the start, I was like, oh, I don't know about this, but it grew on me, you know. It grew on me, and in the end, I enjoyed it. I watched Woman of the Hour. I thought it wasn't great, but I do like what's her name, the woman in it. What's her name? Yeah, you know. Yeah, I think she's good. But I think as a film, I don't know. It was fine, but it wasn't all that great. What else have I watched recently? Watched some Star Trek. Watched I run out of things to talk about. I need something else to talk about. How long have I got left? What else have I been watching? I started watching an episode of The Agency, and then I'm like, I can't do this. This is too slow for me. Have you seen The Agency? Have you watched this? All right. It's got Michael Fassbender in it. But it just didn't really, it was just kind of boring and just didn't, I just didn't think it was very, I think I need to sit down and probably watch it and put the time into it. Because as the thing, I couldn't really dual screen it. I just wasn't able to, follow what was going on.
Are we done?
It must be pretty close to done, right? Oh man, there's still another 40 seconds left.
Jesus Christ.
But check out From. I think I don't know what it's on, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's worth watching and sticking with at this point. But there's always the possibility that they'll fuck it up at the end. It could just go real bad. But at least it's fun for the ride so far. Who knows? Maybe who knows what? I don't know why it's called From. Maybe there's something about where all the people are from. But they're all from different places. Maybe it's where the monsters are from. I don't know. But there's more than just monsters. That's getting spoily. There's other shit going on. Great. Good.
It's amazing.
It's over.
I actually drew a little map of all the things you were talking about.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I was paying attention. So we have From the show. We have 30 eps a season. Woman of the Hour. There's a little curvy woman, and that's a
Nice.
egg timer.
Oh, yeah.
A Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
And that's you enjoying the ride.
Oh, yeah? Great. Yeah.
And then my favorite quote, if it's like Lost, I hope it doesn't end badly. Because the idea that if the show is thematically similar to Lost, you're scared of it ending badly, that really tickled me.
Okay.
That's the plane crash to represent Lost. That's a talisman that Ben asked if it was a pussy. That's a monster. This is Evans TV, and it's Westworld.
Looks like a pussy.
Cool.
Yeah.
I did.
I wasn't watching on the Pirate Bay. It's a different thing, but I probably shouldn't talk about it. But it's very good.
We don't like to talk about that.
Just simple. You
Um,
hang that up if you wanted to.
Are you proud of
we
what
should.
You have actually convinced me to watch that show.
Which one?
Really?
From.
I
wanna
might
watch
watch it.
I don't have much on.
You should watch it. Check it out. You
I've
like
been-
horror stuff?
You know what show I've been loving?
What?
English teacher.
The Jackal.
English Teacher is great.
The Day of the Jackal.
What's the Day of the Jackal?
It's got that Eddie Redmayne, which I typically don't like, but
Eddie
he's been
Redmayne.
cast as a psychopath, and it fits him real well.
He's
Fits those psychopath boots
Is Eddie
real well.
Redmayne-
They fit real.
Oh, revoir.
Fantastic Creatures and Where to Find
Yeah,
Them.
yeah.
him, right?
It bad. I don't like
That's
it.
what the character's supposed to be like. I hope you know. You're supposed to find him off-putting.
But
Yeah.
real good casting. He's a psychopath hitman,
Yeah, right.
and it's good television.
Day of the Jackal.
That
They're the
I
exhausted
know
me.
him from Les Mis and when he was trans.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do a show about
Trans.
television shows and movies and stuff. Wouldn't
I
that
would
be good?
love that.
I would love
Yeah?
that.
Let's do that.
I would
Let's do that
actually have
instead
something to
of,
say.
Instead of Gamey Game, we could
I mean,
do that
I like
instead.
video games too. I'm
TV,
just really
TV.
disappointed that I didn't get to play this one in time.
We get it.
Game
I
Pass.
played it. I really like it. By the way, I think it's a good
I'm
game.
probably gonna stream it.
I think you should play
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
It's
I'm in.
It,
but
I don't
it's
need
just
no more
different, isn't it? Like
convincing.
it's
just different.
Slightly different.
it is
It's got a
different.
good story.
It's different.
I'll say this. I've heard it's like Lost, and I hope it doesn't end badly.
I really like that as well because it starts with them crashing a plane. I hope nothing bad happens.
I know.
No, I don't mean it ends badly. I mean they didn't they the writers.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and it is I might be uneducated when I say this, but I sort of feel like that's what David Lynch does.
Because that parent.
You ever seen
Just
Mulholland
writes
Drive?
weird stuff into it. That's where I formed this.
But they
opinion.
didn't know
I
where
said,
it was
"What?"
going when they started it, right?
That's
They
what
didn't know
that's
how
what
it
I
was
mean.
going, right. Well, apparently from they've mapped it all out and they know where it's going. So that's it's
Love
somewhat
that.
encouraging. And if you watch if you're watching season 1, through to season 3, there's a bunch of stuff in season 3 that's like
what I was
that
talking
harks
about,
back to
just
stuff
saying, dude.
that's foreshadowed in season 1.
Love that.
So you're like, oh, they've planned this out, planted
Yeah.
the seeds really early, and now we're seeing. So they're not
Like
just making it
Arrested Development.
up. Yeah, maybe.
Have you seen Arrested Development?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, season 4 not so good.
Sick, dude.
Oh, I mean the first 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Good jackal.
No, I'll tell you later.
What is it?
No, I'll tell you later.
Make it big.
Indiana Jones.
He's gonna tell me
And the
later.
Temple of
And the,
Can you guys shut the fuck up?
Indiana Jones, The Great Circle, is available now on PlayStation 5.
That'd be nice.
Is it on PlayStation 5?
Surely.
No, it is. No? Why did I write that?
Oh, because it's on Game Pass, maybe. Microsoft.
Game Pass, Xbox
Microsoft
versus
exclusive.
Sony.
Microsoft. Yeah.
Console wars. Xbox is better. No, this corporation is better.
Maybe I just didn't.
What's your favorite corporation?
Oh
It's on
my God,
Xbox.
it's gotta be.
It's on Xbox Series X. and S,
Combank.
I love West Bank.
and it's on PS. On
God, I love
PC, it's on
company.
PC.
Yeah.
What's your favorite company?
It's coming to PS5 in 2025.
My favorite
so-
company is PwC.
Go PW. Go
Wow.
Pricewaterhouse and Co. That's what you sound like.
Pricewaterhouse. What?
That's like that's what you sound like when you say Xbox is better, Sony is better. No, Pricewaterhouse and Cooper is better. They're the ones.
I
No,
like Shell the best.
I like Shell.
And anyone who thinks that Shell isn't the best, I'm gonna make
You think
really
Shell's-
mean comments
You
about
think
don't
it.
Shell's
have
better
good
than
exclusives.
ExxonMobil? You've never heard the words PwC in your life, have you?
Pretty white chick. I get called that every day. Really? I don't.
Pretty white chick.
It is. It's on. So it's on
I
Xbox.
love
It's on
you.
Windows, and it's included in.
Call you,
Pretty
Lena.
white chick.
It's included in Xbox Game Pass. So if you've got Game Pass, that's the way to play it. Or you can just buy
You
it.
can get
for
it
like
for free
$100.
just by spending money.
All right. Before we wrap up the show, wait. Do you hear that?
Comment in the
What
chat.
is?
if you're
Is
ready.
that, is that a sleigh bells? Oh, it's Santa.
Oh my god.
Santa's here.
Ben, you remember me from the past? We've had wonderful dealings.
Yeah, we have.
Guess what you're getting?
What am I getting?
Guess what you're getting?
What are you getting?
It's a PS5. It's a PS5 for Ben.
Whoa. Whoa. You can't get these.
Is that real? Am I going to have to give it back to you?
Yeah, for the purposes of this bit, because I'm going to put it back in the bag, and then I'm going to give it to Naomi as well.
Oh, I was actually just a little bit excited.
You can't.
Can you replay that and see me get
I was
excited?
like, how can he possibly think this is real?
Wow, Santa, look what you.
Hi everybody.
Look at you. Look at you and your
Hi.
your Santa
Merry
sack.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Kill these guys.
Dude, you got a fucking PS5 just for having a fucking sook to Santa right here.
Well, because he left. That wasn't a Santa thing.
It was because
If
he had
you
previously
left,
sucked.
you would get one.
Oh, right.
So you wouldn't have
okay.
gotten one if you hadn't
'cause
picked
we
up a
did it.
fucking
Yeah,
thing.
it's
Yeah.
the squeaky wheel gets the PS5.
Well, yeah, so I'm fucking squeaking.
Yeah,
that
squeak
year-
away.
You're gonna get me a solid gold car by the time I'm done.
I gotta say,
Solid gold.
that year
And it's not gonna go anywhere.
Sorry.
that year I did mix up my naughty nice list. Whoopsie doopsie floopsie floopsie.
Fuck.
You were on the nice and I went PS5. This year I got it all correct, right? But you are all on the nice list.
Oh, I knew it. I hope it
That means that it's got mixed up again.
I'm actually very...
Guys.
Yeah.
I might have mixed
I
it
know,
up.
Lena.
But everyone gets a present.
Do I get a present? I genuinely don't know if I get a present.
Emma, do you get a present? Why am I asking you?
So
I'm
this
just
is
asking
for
Emma.
Jam, but that's all right.
Jam!
Oh, this is what we
That's
got.
the present.
Oh, throw it
No one's there.
I'm
She's
just trying to find. Hang on.
Santa's a quarterback.
Are they delicate things? Are they breakable?
Hey,
Just gonna make steak.
Santa's gonna get a touchdown.
Santa's on
those sort of
Friday Night
compliments,
Lights.
they give you the first present.
I hope I get a jar of peas.
There we go.
you
Present
for my
now, I've thought
present,
about all these
Santa.
really hard. That's
The fucking Gamey Game wrapping paper's so sick.
You guys can get Gamey Game wrapping paper
Is that a
as
thing?
well.
No, you
It's
can't.
so
It's on the
good.
website.
Ah, it's so good.
We made it.
I want to
I
frame
had
it.
it made.
You had it made how?
What do you mean I had it made how?
That's
had
so
it, you could
cool.
just
Now,
tweak it with custom-
I really thought about this and I went, what will Lena and Ben like? Because I know you, I'm Santa.
I hope it's
I know
underwear.
all about you.
Block of
I watch
piss.
you while you sleep.
Bet you it's a block of piss.
Oh, I'm gonna crack the shit.
I actually really need some underwear.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We've already given out
I
underwear
think I
on this show.
misread your...
Ben, if you don't
misread.
stop being
No, this is
38.
good. I like socks.
What is this?
Yeah, and you're a little boy, you love Minecraft, and I heard you love going fast.
I got Sonic ones.
I know so
love
little
that.
about
Chris is
Minecraft.
gonna be very
Yeah,
happy.
Did I genuinely get nothing? It's fine.
Even you're so
Oh, I got something.
There we go.
Oh, I think it's
This is
funny.
great, this is
Would it be
great.
funny if I got it?
Yeah.
I needed it.
I love a sock that goes up your leg and holds in your ankle.
Oh, I got socks. I got Simpson socks.
Safe
Let
my-
everyone-
Oh.
Beck
Shake
can
my-
wear them.
Hey.
I don't know who that is.
I'll wear those.
Ben, what
Thank
were
you,
yours?
Santa.
So yeah, I just
Minecraft.
Santa.
and I feel like
Look,
also
Naomi
got
get a PlayStation.
Sonic.
I've got something slightly bigger for Naomi, but that was just because you're so small, like, and by comparison, you know,
Is it socks?
PS Pro.
Yeah, it's
If it's a
socks.
PS Pro, that's unfair.
it's just a bit of a gift. I thought I was like, what will Naomi want this year that will complete some sort of
It's a PS
years
Pro.
running long bit that will maybe
It's an
that will
Xbox.
maybe complete something that will be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god.
narratively.
What the fuck?
Merry Christmas, Naomi!
Yay!
I love that they got you this to shut you up.
It worked.
Well, to be
It
fair,
worked.
I
She
can't
learned-
believe this.
She learned from the best. I'm so proud of you.
To be fair, it was Ben only got one because he didn't shut up.
Yeah.
And then that's how I
All
learned.
right, I will take in that message.
That's the
Is
Christmas.
it actually a PS5? Is it in here?
Open it, have a look.
Sorry, because you did it once
The
and it wasn't
Christmas
real.
spirit actually is all about
Just
complaining
know that there are
until you
so
get
many
the thing
games
you want.
you can
That
play
is so cool, you
on
guys.
PS5.
This is cool because there are a lot of games that aren't on PS4 now.
You actually need this to participate in the show.
So it's a tax write-off.
Yeah,
It's
baby.
actually in here.
Don't tell them
Because
else.
that's content now, so that's tax. That's good, guys.
Thank you, Santa! I actually can't believe it.
I'm so happy for
crazy.
you.
And now put it back in, and I'm going to give it to everyone. On behalf of
Santa!
Christmas, back to the
Bye.
Thank you for our socks.
Excited.
Aw,
I'm so
great.
excited about the haptic feedback.
Oh man. Once you go haptic,
Yeah.
never go
You never
back.
go back
The
there.
motion controls, the touch thing, oh man, all of it. You're gonna love Astrobot. It'll be.
Does
an
everyone
exciting
else here
game.
have a fucking PS5?
You do.
Hey, before we wrap up,
Game Pass.
we have to thank our top patrons.
Gamers World, dude.
This
It's a
one's for the haters.
Hey
What's the
gamers,
haters?
don't forget it's a Gamers World. That's
I
gamey,
can't
gamey,
believe
gamey.
you've done this.
Game out.
I can't believe you've done this.
That's where that came from.
Yeah.
That's how you.
That's
say
why
that.
that's just what I can't believe you actually did this.
You have to slap him. You have,
Evan?
you have
Yeah.
to slap before you say it.
Do you want to sign off the show now?
Well, I'm gonna thank our top patrons in a moment, but But
You sign off.
You're the real present
I am for you guys.
for being present.
Can you sign it off by going, "Hey gamers, it's the gamers world out there. Stay gaming."
And then can you end it on?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You say boop boop.
I
doo-doo.
actually feel like a child.
It's
420.
great.
It feels like a gift that a child gets for Christmas.
You
Yeah.
play some COD on it. Just know that the COD install is huge.
I know. Wait, if I no, I have it on the computer, but I
Playing
can't
Black
get
Ops
it
6.
on the PlayStation if it's on the. Oh, it
So-
might be on the PlayStation. If I bought that on PS4, can I download it on PS5, or do I have to buy it again?
no, you should be able to. Well, there's different editions.
You gotta
it
buy
depends.
everything.
I want to play that propaganda again.
Propaganda. Of
What,
Call of
COD,
Duty.
yeah, because it makes you shoot the Muslims.
Hey, let's thank our top
Oh, they
patrons.
make shit everyone, to be fair.
Alan Cashin and Brianna Gordon. Oh, are they a double thing?
done.
Ben Russell's PS5 has a Patreon. I don't know what that means.
Now Naomi's PS5.
Now Naomi's PS5 can have a
Yeah, and I'm gonna get more money because my PS5's gonna take her clothes off.
That's the only start time she'll make more money.
Blake Hannikin, Brandon Wozni, Cameron Forward, Chris Potts.
Christian Sanchez.
Nice.
Christopher, David Bourne, Death Wombat, Decay, Domestic Dave, Alyssa Tits, Enron Intern, Flubby Wubbly Google Chocks McClaxel Chops Face, Guy Incognito, Jim Bates, Mikey Likey, MJ.
I can't believe this isn't heavier.
They're
It's
quite
amazing
light.
what they can do these days.
Well, this is a new model.
Is it?
The
Yeah.
technology.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a disk drive. If you leave the show, we'll get you a disk drive.
Suck shit, fuckhead.
I don't bother going to the shops to get games anyway.
Yeah, most people don't. You'll have to buy the games. Nymph, Oscar A, Prof, Rupert the Dog, Scott the Grabbler McEachin, Sean Park, Siraj, and XNL. If you want to hear your name read out on the show, you can sign up to the Close Personal Friend Patreon tier. Or if you can't get enough of us, you can get some bonus game content by joining the Backstage Pass tier, where for $10 a month or more, you can you can submit and you can vote on questions for our weekly Patreon question segment. So if you're missing a show and you want more game content, there's more than a dozen like exclusive segments that are up there on the Patreon that you can go and watch.
Even though I tried to defame people and Evan wouldn't let me say it. He cut it out.
Some stuff we do. Some stuff we do.
It wasn't even defamation, it was true.
I don't remember what it was, but yeah,
You loved it.
You're gonna have to cut out me saying that I'm gonna kill you.
If you were to say, yeah, maybe. But no matter what tier you're on, you can do it on the Discord and hang out.
I'm only in trouble if he dies tonight.
And then you'll be the first to get new episodes.
I like it when the
as they're
socks
ready.
go up over
Sonic,
your.
that's fun.
But I like it when they go up over your ankles and hold in your ankles like Spanx.
I don't like that.
Holding your ankles? Your
Mine are
ankles
beautiful.
flopping out?
Mine are beautiful.
There's also a $25 tier where you get all that, and you get a mug, which will ship anywhere in the world. You can get your own Game mug, just like these.
These are good. You can see your
they're-
face in them.
They're good quality mugs. You can see your face in
My
them.
nephew says that you can legally smoke meth on stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Your nephew doesn't know.
Sign up at patreon.com/gamygame. Now we're gonna do a live gamey game.
What the hell?
I can do it.
We're gonna do one.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Well, we committed to it on our air
right.
conditioner live
Oh,
stream
that's right.
Clearly not fully,
fundraiser.
because it says on the teleprompter, check if Naomi can do. But I guess you're just like, you'll do it anyway, even if I can't be there.
No, well, I mean, I would check if you can do it, and then
I'm
change
busy
it.
playing video games on my PS5.
Yeah, but all those indie ones that are about like loss
Mum's
and
dying.
trauma.
Yeah, Annapurna
Dementia.
collection.
Yay!
Or like being a
Just
lesbian in
every
a small
sad,
town.
fucking
or
sad
something like
game.
that, yeah.
Relationships breaking
All
down.
them. Those really boring ones.
And you solve like one puzzle.
Yeah, and that's it.
Solve a lot.
We're going to do, in the studio, a live gaming game. You can come along, and if you're local or whatever, or if you can get here.
You work your way through your
Locals only.
Friday, January 24th. Put it in your calendar.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
free. We're not even going to charge for tickets because we're doing it.
Be fucking mad to crazy and do like get out of here.
What? It's because it's because everyone was so generous donating to our fundraiser for the for the aircon. So we thought it'd be great to just do a thing that people can come and enjoy the aircon for themselves.
Do you want me to do a little razzle dazzle at the start?
Yeah, you could do some razzle dazzle.
Can I also be involved?
I'll do some boylesque.
You could be involved if you're available.
Can I do my boylesque?
You can do your boylesque.
No, kick them out.
So
Sorry,
I'll be doing my boylesque
put it
all
in the
day.
calendar, January 24th,
Wow,
Friday,
just
January
24-hour boylesque.
Yeah.
Ben Russell. I'll be
3
dancing
hours.
with a fan.
We
Ben, shut up.
Boylesque.
keep an eye
We
on
can't
our
do 3 conversations at once, and I'm not going to shut up.
I'm doing.
keep an eye on our socials. And we'll post a link to reserve a ticket for it.
And this can happen at any time, so you have to constantly watch the social.
No, just follow
you have
us.
to be vigilant at all
Follow
times.
us on Blue. We're not on Blue Sky yet. Maybe we should be.
Oh,
Follow us. We'll post
we'll
on
be
there.
Blue Sky.
We'll post a link
You'll love us
to get free tickets to that. We'll cap it at 100, I think, because
gotta
that's
have a
pretty much
cap.
what we can.
100.
Safety.
Well, that's what we can fit in.
Got
here.
aircon.
Typically, we have
Safety
aircon.
concerns, you know.
It's going to be ice cold in here, no matter how many people.
So it will be first in, best dressed like you.
Yeah.
There, so you might.
Who are you booking for it?
What?
What are you thinking about on the booking side?
On,
You should have
on the
rotating
panel.
guests.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really thought that far ahead.
Should
What do you think?
rotate it.
What do you think?
We could get you. We could get you.
Maybe we'll see if
I would do it.
I could
I'd
be
do
busy.
it.
Let's see, maybe you can come if you want. If you can do.
Check if Naomi can do.
You can do.
I've been on TV.
I think it'll be a lot of fun having an audience in for a Gamey game. So I'm looking forward to
Oh,
that.
great. They got that hideous lady who has tiny hairs on her face.
Oh, so I have a name.
I said tiny.
Oh.
And the woke,
My mistake.
and the woke angry woman.
Yeah,
feminist.
Yeah.
This one, that's who I was talking
No, the
about.
other one.
Evan,
The
I
other
have a
feminist.
real thing.
That?
Yeah,
She's not a feminist. She spends the whole game trying to kill another lady.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Let's do
that's
it. Let's do it.
It's the first time ever.
Ben, where can people find you?
Just sort of any cold patch in the house.
What? Because it's summer, I guess.
Any cold patch in the house, just
Where do you
light
live?
a match and say my name 3 times, and I'll pop in.
You got any gigs or anything though? Or
Oh man, thousands of gigs.
thousands of gigs.
Yeah, I got that.
Terabytes.
Yeah, terabytes of gigs.
Um,
Like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Follow me on socials. I'm Ben Russell on Instagram, and you can go on the Twitter. I recently deleted it, and then we're back on there. Just to
You're on Twitter?
How long did you last?
ages. I just went on there to post something. I didn't even tell anyone
That's how it
that I
goes.
left, so I could just pop on there at any point, you know.
Right.
What's in?
Don't make a big thing, yeah. Lena, where can people find you? You got something to plug?
I actually do. So my Instagram is Lena Moon, but I'm doing my first solo stand-up show in Adelaide, and tickets are on sale at the moment. They are in March, and my tickets for that same show for Comedy Festival, Melbourne International Comedy Festival, I think they're going to go on sale tomorrow. The show is called Rube Goldberg Machine. I don't think it's going to be shit.
That's right, Adelaide.
You
Get
sure
ready
know
for
how to
one
sell.
more Get ready
I
for
can't
one more
promise-
psychopath to
It's
get
my
in your
first
city.
one. It might be bad, but
Okay.
it won't be.
Yeah, but
I'm joking.
you still just say it. No one says it's
Sorry.
going to be bad.
I actually think it will be good.
Great.
I mean,
I'm
it'll
looking
be
forward to
funny.
seeing.
That's funny to watch.
It will be a lot like that. I'll write it down and practice it real hard.
Is it funny? Do you have any laughs in there?
I think there's a few laughs. I did 10 minutes at a trial show last night, and there were friggin' laughs in there, you guys. There were
Right.
friggin' laughs.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's great. It's about how we make simple things harder for ourselves, which is something I've
Say
never
we.
done. We, humanity. Yeah, I'm turning the lens out.
Finally. Someone criticizes other people for once.
Yeah, I'm coming
Great.
for you, every person.
All right, well, follow Lena on socials for
Please. And on my stream as well.
the tickets for
Yeah.
next year
On
if you're in
Twitch.
Adelaide or in Melbourne. Go see Lena's
Please.
debut solo stand-up show.
That's right.
Naomi, where can people find you?
Look, under rocks.
Under rocks?
Under rocks or...
pebbles.
Yeah.
After
like
a
little
rain?
pebbles.
Moss.
After
Yeah.
a rain, especially.
Yeah.
Yes, especially early morning. That is the best time to look.
Yeah. Early worm catches the bird.
It's
Tweet,
horrendous. It's a horrible thing to witness. Them worm get right round that neck of that bird. They choke out so bad.
You could
Oh,
be that bird.
you could.
But you gotta be early. And I'll do it for free.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. We will catch you in the new year. Keep an eye on our socials, like I say, for that live gaming game. That'll be, I think, our first show of the year. We'll stream it on Twitch for sure. So if you're not around, then you can still join in the fun and enjoy it.
And I'll be doing a meet and greet after $20 for a photo.
$20 for a photo with Naomi.
And you get to talk
Straight
to me
to
for
her
10
PayPal.
seconds.
Yeah, if you're in town, do put that in your
You'll
calendar.
have a prop that looks like you policing it.
We'll put it out on YouTube as well. Like it'll be a normal
Like
episode,
me,
but we'll do it.
somehow a baby.
Thanks so much, guys. Have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll catch you in the new year. And it's a gamer's world out there. Keep on gaming.
I think that's good. I think you should.
That
I've
wasn't.
created
It wasn't in the prompter.
No, I had to write that one down.
He kept. Oh.
The show owes me everything.
This week's question is from Jim Bates. What are your hot takes on the murder of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson?
It's nice to see some good news. I haven't seen good news like this since OceanGate.